Hey guys, ArchieLuxury channel. Guys, I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I want to apologize. I fucked up. I fucked up completely. I fucked up. I gave bad advice. And, you know, let me explain. This is my watch box. Let me explain as I put my pieces in this box. Let me explain to you fuckers what happened. So firstly, I want to say to you guys, yes, Patek Philippe. It's a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. And, yeah. I mean, look, Patek is a great brand. Yeah, we love our Patek Philippe. We love the Pateks. Patek Philippe Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. And, yes, of course, you miserable, lousy fuckers. Every watch YouTube guru needs a Patek Philippe. So, yes, my Patek Philippe is here. He's a nice Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe fuckaroonies. We need one of those. That's our very, very expensive Super Grail fuckaroonies. And then, you know, I gave the advice. And I said, hey, what did I say? I said to the punters, out there, I said, hey, you want to get really important watch brands. I said, look, I said, Zenith, yes, Zenith, fancy wancy, but let's be honest with you there, they don't retain value. I mean, they're a cool watch, but one Zenith is enough. It's enough. You'd have one Zenith, you have the open, or you have the 38mm tricolor. That's it. Stop! That's what you do. You stop. You don't fucking buy more. You stop. Hey, stop! Stop! And I've got to tell you, what else do you buy more of? Well, you know, you got to be a bit careful there, because I'll give you an example. Reverso fuckaroonies. Reverso Grande. I bought that. I could have got a two-tone bluesy at the time. Guess what? Reverso, and punch it above its weight, it's floundered. Okay, I should have got the fucking bluesy. Should have got bluesy. So I want to apologize. I gave the wrong advice. It is Rolex. That's what it is, man. It's Rolex. It's Rolex. Everything else doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Rolex, man. Rolex. That's what it's got to be. And I mean, you know, get a bluesy. Rolex, please. Rolex. Get the Rolex Sports Rolex, and preferably steel, but maybe two-tone. Two-tone is okay. Two-tone is okay. It's reasonable. But man, let me just say this to you. The golden ratio for wrist watches should be, this is the rules, Rolex. 2 steel for every, it should be a steel for every non-Rolex, and for every gold other brand, you should get a 2-tone Rolex. That's the rules. You've got to follow these rules, otherwise you will buy dogs. Fuckaroonies. You will buy the dogs. That's what you will do. You will buy the dogs. That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta buy Rolex. That is the whole situation. Have a look at my box here, guys. I want to apologize for bad information I gave people there. Rolex. That's how the ratio should be. You should have, for every watch, non-Rolex, you must balance it with Rolex. For every solid gold, you've got to get a two-tone Rolex. This is the rules of the ratio. Fuckaroonies! That's the rules. That's the rules, man. You got to follow the rules. And always, you might have a box that sits 6. Well, guess what? You got to wear a watch. You can't have 6, including the one on your wrist. You need a 7th one, which must be Rolex. Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. And I got to tell you the truth, man. I was so morally wrong and bankrupt to tell people to buy non-Rolex. Non-Rolex, that one brand per watch rule. What a fucking stupid rule, man. That was dumb. That was idiotic. It was stupid, man. That was fucking stupid. And I gotta tell you now, I want to apologize if I've misled you into buying non-Rolex. Rolex, 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 man. It's Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. That's what you must do. Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. Steel Sports. And you can get away with two-tone. Two-tone. A little bit of two-tone is okay. Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. You got to get Rolex. That's it. So I got to tell you, man, I want to apologize. I am so sorry. I gave you bad advice. Bad Rolex advice. And the bad Rolex advice was not to buy enough. You should buy Rolex. Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. It's all, the market is completely Rolex, 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 please. Rolex, please. Buy Rolex. That's what you must do. Buy Rolex. Buy Rolex. Buy Rolex, please. Rolex, please. Rolex, please. You must buy Rolex. Rolex, fuckaroonies. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead non-Rolex wearing friends and your Rolex wearing friends. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget, guys, put some really nasty comments down below. We love them.
I'm only signing it because it costs nothing. So this is the congratulations to everybody.